Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, the 18th, and Friday, the 19th of January, 2018. Hope you're having a good trading week. We always combine the Thursday and Friday previews because typically by the time we get to Friday, everything we've discussed for the week has mostly played out. This week will be no exception as this is options expiration for January, so Friday probably won't be that interesting. And of course, it was a short week to begin with the Martin Luther King holiday to start us off. So let's just take a look at where we're at and then go from there. Here's the ES front month futures contract, daily chart of the broad market and futures form. After the big sell-off on Tuesday, kind of recovered a bit back up on Wednesday. Let's go through the daily charts of everything, then we'll look at the intraday action. So crude oil up 18 cents to 64.15. Gold down $12.80. That's a big move down in gold for the first time in a while. S&P cash down up 26.14, new closing highs. NDX up 73.14. Again, everybody's hearing rumors that at least they'll just get an extension for keeping the government open. That was what had caused the sell-off Tuesday, was the potential of a government shutdown. SOX up 38, finally closed above the risk line of that 13 sell signal. Biotech's up 29. The VIX gains just 25 cents to 11.91. Trend closes. Now here's the thing. The trend closes. Where was that trend reading yesterday again? Let's go back and take a quick look. Yesterday, the 10-day moving average of the trend had gotten down to 0.83. So that was the first time that we've been under 0.85 for the 10-day, which is a sell signal on the broad market. Today, back up just a little bit, so it's right above that number, but basically right at 0.85. So that is technically a sell signal. We'll see what that leads to. NASDAQ volume, 2.2 billion shares. Not as big as the day before when we sold off, but did come back a bit from the first 2 weeks of the year. NASDAQ advanced decline plus 428. New York plus 883. Google gains $8.40. Apple up $2.91. Trying to break out here. Amazon down 986. Netflix down 403. Tesla up $7.10. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, down 17 cents. Goldman Sachs got smacked on those earnings, down $4.81, well off the highs on heavy volume there. All right, let's take a look at the 5-minute candles. So we've got, again, you can see Tuesday, the little gap up, sold off, went all the way back to Friday's close, kept selling off, bounced a little bit late in the day, and that was it. Today, gap up, tried to fill the gap, didn't quite do it here on the ES, and then just started drifting back up once again, shaking off the whole sell-off. Meanwhile, the NASDAQ side, again, same story. Didn't quite. The interesting thing about the NASDAQ is that even though it traded the range that it did on today, on Wednesday, it was a completely inside day. The whole day, high to low, was inside the prior day's action, which is really remarkable. In terms of economic data that's left this week, by the way, we probably saw the options unraveling move in that move up as well, it looks like, in retrospect. In terms of economic data that's still coming out for the week, on Thursday, we've got housing starts, building permits, Philly Fed, and unemployment claims. That's the weekly number. An hour before the bell, natty gas, an hour in. Crude oil inventories 30 minutes after that because of the Monday holiday. They put it to Thursday instead of Wednesday. Friday, we've got preliminary University of Michigan sentiment, the first one of the year. That's it. That'll close up the week. And again, Friday is traditional options expiration. And that's it. Then next week will be a normal week, and we will have several from that point on. Usually a good time of year for trading. It's been a good week so far. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken the trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Thursday, Friday, and a great weekend.